for coming to Heritage Hip Hop. I always thank the people who come because you've granted me the opportunity to get to learn you. And I'm very humble. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you get to share your music as well. I love music. I'm not somebody who listens to like just hip hop. Believe me, one of my favorite album projects is a video game soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love music. So, in sharing your gift with the world, I'm honored. Please tell everybody your social medias, how they can get in touch with you, and how they can purchase this music.
You can follow the SUBMIIIND page at SUBMIIIND. I said 3 I's, right? It's 3 I's, because you know. But a great architect.
Delta the Butterfly on Instagram. Twitter is Delta Butterfly _ because my name is too long.
Like that. Mine on Twitter is a God Architect because they took a great architect already. Yeah, follow. Look on any streaming platform and then purchase it.
We got a lot of music out here. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got Perfect Human. We got Rose Quartz. We got Jakor, which is a collab album. And we got another album coming out called Yo Babe, which is another collab album. So we have a whole bunch.
Alright, so let's have some fun. Now you guys get the truth behind bars later. You're gonna get some bars and you get the rapid fire questions. Which are not yes, no questions. I don't care who's pretty to you. I don't care what your favorite color is or what you like to eat. I only care about you as the individual and what you teach the hip hop generation. That's why it's called Heritage Hip Hop. Are you ready? First question. Who's the hip hop artist that inspired you and changed your life? Doesn't have to be a rapper, could be anybody in the hip hop culture.
Kendrick.
Joey Badass.
How so?
Kendrick was just like how personal the music is, you can relate to it. And it's also just like how high quality it is. And I would say, it probably sounds crazy to me, because I've listened to like Illmatic, but I don't necessarily connect to it. But I would say Good Kid, Mad City was like that album for me in the sense of this is like peak like rap music, you feel me?
Okay. And Joey, for you?
Yeah, Joey. The bars, hearing like a message behind hip hop, like behind some shit. Not to say like he was the first person to ever do that, but like that was the first time I heard it and connected with it. It was like, I'm gonna do that, you know.
Probably how young he was too, because he's only like a few years old.
Yeah, might be because he was around the same age.
Yeah, probably was dope.
Yeah.
I seen him live.
Oh,
Great show.
We met Joey one time.
Yeah. That's dope.
On the street, just on some random.
Yeah.
It was in a cool store. Yeah.
That's dope. Hey man, see, that's what makes hip hop so dope. That the superheroes that you see, you can actually meet them.
Crazy.
You know
Also, Tyler the Creator for me though. There's several.
Interesting. Tyler the Creator. Why Tyler the Creator?
Cause like since I'm an artist in like several ways, seeing Tyler the Creator being on his graphic design, fashion design, video directing, all that was like really inspiring.
Like golf wing, huh?
Yeah, and then like the shock value John he would do at first was interesting. I was like real scared of like Tyler the Creator. Like most of my favorite rappers I was scared of at first. I was scared of Ab-Soul at first. I was scared of Tyler the Creator at first.
What do you say, Steve's too?
I was definitely scared of Steve's at first.
Why? Was it?
Yo, like honestly, when I was a kid, there was like a whole bunch of conspiracy theory stuff that my mother believed in, my brothers believed in.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Illuminati. I mean, I don't know where they stand with that, but they be watching the YouTube videos and I'm like over there crying, like chill, turn this off. You know? But I think at a point I'm like, this is probably not what that is. And specifically with Tyler the Creator, he had like the 666 jump. And there was just so much power in that when he didn't even like mean it. And like he's not over there worshiping the devil, like you know, and like it's just interesting how much power we could give certain things. I feel like I learned that when I started like questioning stuff, you know.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like there's truth in all these things, you know, but like my fear was kind of like crazy. Even they thought it was irrational. It was bad. But,
Okay. Let's flip it then. You gave me people who inspired you. What album inspired you? Where you would define that as the soundtrack of your life? You said Good Kid, Mad City, right? Would that be it?
Sylvia Demo.
Who?
Isaiah Rashad. He has a mixtape
Okay.
called Sylvia Demo.
Okay. That's very interesting because he's one of the fast rappers that people slow down purposely. Am I right?
What, he rap fast?
Yeah. He's one of the fast rappers, right?
No, he was
And I'm thinking about John Connor then? Is he the fast rapper?
I know John Connor, but I don't know his music.
Okay.
Or Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad's the one who made Sir, right?
Sir? He the
That's not him? Which one is Isaiah
He
Rashad?
signed to TV.
Yeah, I know, but which was his project? It was Sir, wasn't
He
it?
has Sylvia Demo. He has
Sylvia
The Sun's
Demo.
Tirade.
The Sun's Tirade.
I feel like you probably know him, see his face.
Probably. I know
Yes.
the name, definitely. I know the music because one of the videos was like he wasn't even in it. It was like he's going to a carnival or something. Like a car there or something.
Oh,
I'm bugging.
Meal ticket. Meal.
But I know.
That's what you're talking about.
Or, I don't know.
I know it was. So that's the soundtrack of your life? How so?
Also, I think I relate to like the introspection of it because he talks about just like having like personal issues with just like suicide, that type of stuff. But also he speaks about like his relationship with his father a lot, and that was like the first time because obviously I relate to it, and that was the first time I could remember hearing it in a way that it didn't sound like formulaic or like corny. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like everything that he was saying, and it showed me that you can rap about things that aren't like the most, I guess, popular topics in rap and make it interesting in a way if you could figure it out.
How about yourself? What's the soundtrack of your life?
Alright. Vibe-wise, I'm gonna go Depression Cherry Beach House. Topic-wise, I'm gonna go.
Who is that?
Go Beach House, they're a band.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like a dream pop band.
Oh, okay.
I like the vibes. Topic-wise, I'm gonna just say in general. Is it Control System? I gotta say Control System. I gotta say Control System. My Ab-Soul, because he's doing all the stuff that I like to do, thinking about society, questioning, proposing philosophy, questioning stuff, all that. You know, with the punchlines, with the bars, you feel me? Like all that, like that's literally like everything.
So understanding your soundtrack of your life, your favorites are something that always reflects you as a person. Favorites. What would be your dream collaboration? Who's doing the beat or who you performing with?
That's crazy. I really got to think about that. Because for some reason, most of the artists I like, I wouldn't even care to collab with. I don't know why.
No, that's competitive spirit.
But I would more so want like advice or like a conversation.
Okay.
But I'll say one of the artists I'll probably want to collab with would be 070 Shake.
Bro, I was gonna say that too.
070 Shake, bro.
Okay. That's dope. Okay. But who's doing the beat?
Whoever produced her last album.
Yeah, look her up, yo, so
I
we can
don't
get
know
that
who
information,
He
yo.
was wild.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I
same.
gotta get a different one.
No, same thing. That's how you feel?
You know, there's a lot of people. Well, yeah. Also, let's go with that. Let's go. With
Okay. So then let me ask you this question then, because you talked about vibe the lyrics, right? I'm a hip hop aficionado, man. I don't play that. Y'all can't come in here and know a little bit and don't walk away with something. So we're gonna go old school right now, okay? Here's my question. A lot of people do songs together in this generation. I think that shit is corny. Pardon my language. I don't like everybody kissing and hugging and wanting to do songs with each other. A lot of people don't rap good together. But when they do, it becomes magical. And sometimes the feature artist is outshined by, the person whose track it is outshined by the person who features on the track. Oh, they looked at each other, so they must have outshined each other on something.
get to that.
Okay. So I ask you, who has the best guest 16 in hip hop to you? Where they went on somebody else's track and burnt them on their own track.
I'm not good with it.
Even though I heard that was originally a Steve song, Survival Tactics, Steve was wildin'.
Okay.
Steve was the feature.
He was featured.
Yeah,
They marketed it as a Joey song. I'm pretty sure
that was a Steve song. That was a Steve.
So
If I think
he was so good that they arguing whose song it was. Okay. Good.
Nah. I know. I feel like that was definitely both of them. You feel me? It was like that was a collab.
Steve's
song.
on wild.
That was a collab. That was, they both ate.
Oh, you mean like? I see what you mean.
It wasn't featuring Steve, was it? I feel like it don't matter. I feel like it don't matter. But he ate that. He ate that. I feel like that's a technicality right there. You know, that was structurally that was a collab song.
Okay.
So
then besides features, people used to remix tracks and remake songs. What's the best remix of all time?
Something on No Ceilings.
Yo, No Ceilings is great.
No Ceilings.
What was the remix?
That shit was all remixes.
All I can think about now is when Kendrick and Cole remix each other's tracks.
Yeah, oh my god.
That was a good one.
That one.
For the album that everybody wants that still is not being released and they're like 7 tracks into it. Like,
The Kendrick remixes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
So here's my final question for this interview. I thank you gentlemen for coming to Heritage Hip Hop. But we gotta give the people what they want. Here's the last question. It's the year 5000. Cameras are obsolete because people got cameras in their glasses or in their shirts. Everybody got on body cams, right? Yeah, exactly. We're not watching TV. People putting on gloves or something, just doing this. TV comes out like Iron Man, right? And Avengers. Somebody crashed into a pole and it blew up. And they found a computer. They said, what the hell is this big ass, you know what I'm saying? And when they look at it, they find this interview, they find your music, they find Spotify, Tidal, anything. And they listen to your music. My final question is, what is the legacy that you leave in doing your music that made the world better? Because you existed and you did it.
I would say the legacy of SUBMIIIND, which would be questioning everything while also questioning ourselves.
You agree?
Yeah, it's hard for me to think about that right there because you feel me? Yeah. Questions. I don't know. I feel like personally, I have like a thing where I don't feel as though I could like give someone stuff. You know?
You mean like by advice?
Yeah, like I don't know, like.
But you make music about shit, so they're gonna take something from it.
Yeah, I don't know what you.
Yeah, I guess what you mean, like you don't know how they'll take it or like what they'll take from it.
Like I don't have like, cause like cause I know you don't mean it in this way, but when you say like what, like a message, like I imagine that as like a do this, you know, like don't like, and I know you don't mean it that way, but
It's mostly just like what you can take from it.
yeah. All right, legacy, right? Boom. I'm a 2-part answer. I want everyone to think I was cool, right? That's one of them. That nigga was cool as fuck. Like that was one of the dopest people to ever exist, right? That's one of them. And then paradox is the only universal truth. So that's it right there.
And with that being said, go buy their music. Check out their music on all streaming medias. But don't be stupid. Go purchase it. And let's support these young men who are giving back to the world what the world gives them, which is honesty, truth, and more important, the paradox of maturity. This is Karel from Heritage Hip Hop. We say peace. And we out.
You wanna go, but it don't mean a thing. I know you wanna leave, but it don't stay.
Hip hop.